The parameter changes to logarithmic graphs are the same as those to other types of functions. So if we add a positive number at the end of a logarithmic function, this shifts the graph up k units. If we subtract a positive number at the end of the logarithm, this will move the graph down k units. Adding a number within the argument to the input or to the x will shift the graph to the left c units if c is positive, and subtracting a number to the argument will shift the graph right c units. So in this image, the graph of log of x is drawn in red, so we can see that that graph log of x has asymptote at x equals 0. So it has domain from 0 to infinity, and its range is from negative infinity to infinity. And then the graph of log of x plus 3, since that's a change to the argument of the log, that shifts the graph left 3 units. So that's the graph in blue. So the graph of log of x plus 3 has asymptote at x equals negative 3, which changes the domain to negative 3 to infinity, and the range remains negative infinity to infinity. The graph in green is log of x minus 5. Since the 5 is subtracted after the logarithm, this would move the graph down 5. So we can see this graph in green. If shifted down 5, the asymptote is still the same as the original red function, which is at x equals 0, and the domain and range are also the same. The domain is 0 to infinity, and the range is negative infinity to infinity.